I would describe Saren to a friend of mine as I feel accepting of everyone being able to come in here and celebrate God.
Here at Saren, we do a lot of fun things together, and I kind of feel like everyone is family here, and we know each other really well, and yeah.
I describe Saren as a welcoming congregation that is here to celebrate the Word of God.
I would describe Saren as a very welcoming and open church that spreads the Word of God.
So council decided that we felt it was important for us to grow as a congregation and pull together as a congregation to be able to raise funds to have our church repaired so that it can continue to grow and be an icon in the community and be a place for people to come and worship and learn about the Lord and get the whole congregation involved in it in many different ways.
To fulfill the needs that the council identified, we partnered with the enrichment group in a process of visioning, which led to a 3-year capital campaign appeal.
Our consultant, Reverend Luke Bowman, has been working with us for the past few months and will continue to support us as we go through this process. We named our appeal, Project Fortify and Fly.
We had a visioning for ongoing ministry with the capital appeal, followed by Bible study, where everybody was encouraged to participate in Bible studies, either in groups or individually.
And this is a prayerful process, and we indeed did have a prayer vigil not long ago. And we're in the midst of enrichment groups, where you'll hear more about the campaign and to help you prayerfully make your decision.
And on Sunday, December 16th, we will ask everybody to provide us with a commitment in our campaign appeal.
And then in January, we're going to celebrate on a celebration Sunday where we'll announce the pledge total and get started in our work.
But that's not the end of it. That's really just the beginning. After that, we have 3 years of continuation for pledges and for annual giving, which we hope to increase through our appeal.
This past September, our congregation took part in a visioning process led by our consultant, Reverend Luke Bowman. During that process, we found consensus on 5 general goals. Those include worship, building and repair, staffing, branding, and space versatility.
Our worship space at Saren is beautiful, but the visioning process identified some enhancements that would improve our versatility, the beauty, and the hospitality of our space.
In building repair, we looked at immediate and long-term needs that Brad Fry will explain a little later.
Staffing needs were identified both in the administrative and in social media needs end. There's also some long-term staffing goals that lead into a increase of our general giving, not just in the campaign, 3 years of the campaign.
And in branding, we look to create an identity. Who do we want to be known in the community?
For space versatility, we want to refurbish some inside and outside spaces to make them welcoming to all.
Okay. As chairman of the facilities committee, I have identified several areas of the church that need repair to maintain the good quality of our facility. Primary in those are the flat roofs of the building. Secondarily is tuck pointing of our masonry on the sanctuary and the boiler building. And a third area of strong need is to redo the exterior coating over our stained glass windows. All of these items, along with several other smaller projects, will help maintain the physical integrity of this facility, which will then allow us to maintain and do our other activities and outreach of the church.
So commitment to me means a recognition that everything that we have is through Christ and through God. And that it's our responsibility then to move that forward and to use the things that we have for Christ and for all of the things that He would expect us to do, including things like taking care of the church, reaching out. You know, we're the only church that's right here on Main Street, and I think God expects us to be the light of the downtown and to be the place that people recognize as the church to go to, and to reach out and to learn more about Christ and God. And so I think to do that, we need to make commitments financially, commitments in terms of our time and our efforts.
One aspect of Project Fortify and Fly that has me excited is the opportunity to share the gift that we're getting from the congregation. As a church, we've decided to tithe a portion of what you so generously give to this campaign, so that we can not only fix our building and enhance our programs within the church, we can also use it for outreach to both local organizations and global organizations, to help do God's work with these generous gifts.
I am delighted that we are joining together in Project Fortify and Fly as the people of God called Saren. I'm delighted because it is who we are and have been since its start, a people fortified that is strengthened by God's love in Jesus Christ, venturing into new areas of need, whether that be in the building or with ministry. Today we have a special opportunity to join together to see where it is that God's vision is being carried out, and we will be doing that in these next years. The time is right, the challenge is before us, and I encourage you to be part of the venture.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.